Good day, everyone. Welcome to Adborn Real Estate Insights, and I'll be your facilitator today, Joy Adebayo. Thank you for joining, and we'll be looking at the topic land legal matters today on the Real Estate Insights. So, most people buy land, but they don't really know which and what title they should possess in the land they are buying. So today we'll be looking at different legal matter when it comes to land here in Nigeria, because it will be generalized to land documents in Nigeria. So first we look at the quotes, the opening quote, which says, "Is not a fool man who does not own a piece of land." A quote by the Hebrew proverb. So we always say every one of us should have a piece of earth. We always push out this graphic here at Adborn that says each and every one of us should have a piece of earth. So it said, and the Hebrew proverb is confirming this, that if you want to really be a full-grown man, you should possess a piece of land. So next, we are going to look at what is land. We're talking about land. So what is actually land? According to Oxford Dictionary, it says land is the surface of the earth that is not sea. And in other words, land is real estate. So it's something tangible that is physical, which is an asset that can be used for various purposes as the owner wishes. So as an owner of a land, you can decide to build, you can decide to leave it for lease, you can decide to put a container on it, whichever purpose you decide as the owner of the land. So next we look at what brings about validity in land matters. Since we are discussing land matters, land legal matters, we are going to look at why do we have to validate this when it comes to land. So the first answer to this is title. Title in quote that whenever we talk about validity of land legal matters, we have to look at the title the land possess. So title, now let's look at what title is. Legal documents that shows or serve as evidence for ownership for land or landed property. In real estate, when we say landed property, it simply means a land that has a structure on it. So most of the terminologies in real estate comes with landed property. So when they say, oh, that place is a landed property, it means it has a structure on it. So that's why we have land or landed property. So the document also determines its value and its security. Most title documents are security to the land. So now we're going to we have a list of legal documents on land. So most times we have to check different documents to know, oh, what is the value of this land when maybe you want to sell it or you want to transfer, or it stands as security, like we mentioned earlier, that okay, why do I have to leave the land? Why do I have to buy this land at this amount? Is it because of the location or is it because of the title document? So these are lists of title document we have here that each different lands have in Nigeria. So the first one is certificate of occupancy, which is regarded as the most important document here in Nigeria. And the next one is right of occupancy, and we have deed of assignment, we have accession, we have deed of lease, deed of sublease, land certificate, deed of mortgage, deed of gift, deed of grant, survey plan, governor's consent, register conveyance, and purchase receipt. All of these documents, most land have few of them, not just one. While some it could be just one, some it could be 5 of it, because different documents, you migrate from purchase receipt to different types of documents when you purchase a land. So here we are looking at which of the document does Adborn gives to his villa owner when they purchase their land. Because when we were in the land stage, before we migrate to agro and now home, we give different title documents to our villa owners. Yes, here at Adborn we give purchase receipt and contract of sales, we give deed of assignment, and we give survey plan, either registered or provisional. Now, what is purchase receipt? Purchase receipt is a part of a land document, which is a written acknowledgement of having received a specific amount of money for exchange of a product. In this case, either land or landed property. So this is a sample of the kind of receipt Adborn issued to its villa owners. And the next we have here is deed of assignment. What is deed of assignment? It's a document stating the transfer of ownership of a parcel of land from one individual to another. So when you get this document, it's not like a certificate. It's a different a leaflet that have about 4 to 5 pages, depending on the information it possesses. So in that document, you have different from where the land is being transferred from the initial owner to the new owner, and when it's being sold, it's redone by a legal practitioner to transfer to the new owner. And a deed of assignment is needed in transaction whereby the original owner of an allocated land from the state government wishes to transfer his claim on such assets to another individual where multiple transference of ownership has occurred. So maybe 10 people, the land has been transferred from one person to the other. You keep issuing deed of assignment to show from the initial owner of the land to the 10th person. You keep adding the names of all the people that have held the land for a period of time all through the transaction. So the next one is the survey plan. A survey plan is a legal document that entails relevant information about a parcel of land, such as measurement, description, owner, and so on. So the essence of survey is to ascertain if the proposed land is under government acquisition. And here we have a sample of that. It's like a map showing the where the land is allocated, the measurement of the land in a scale, the name of the owner, and most time the plan number by the time it's registered, and the surveyor's signature and information of the land surveyor that did the survey plan. So now we're going to look at certificate of occupancy, which is popularly known as CFO. So it's a title issued by the governor of a state to lease a piece of land to an individual for a tenure of 99 years, in line with the Land Use Act of 1978 of Nigeria. So this is a sample of it. CFO, it's not what anybody can just get. You must have a piece of land and you must process from the purchase to the deed of assignment to the survey plan before going to the process of CFO. So it's a procedure that needs to be done before you can get it, and it's always issued by either the state or the federal government of the country that we are using Nigeria, of Nigeria right now. Next, please. So this is a question that most of our villa owners ask. Can Adborn assist in processing the CFO, the certificate of occupancy? Yes, that's the answer. On request, we assist our client, customer, villa owners to process their legal documents for their allocated piece of land at the Ministry of Land with a fee. So the Ministry of Land of where the land is located. If the land is located in Ogun State, the Ministry of every state have their Ministry of Lands where the CFO or every other document issued by the government is being processed. And this will be done at a fee that is not fixed, because the state government of wherever the land is located is subject to change. There is always a stated fee every time you make enquiry, which is not fixed as a subject to review. Yeah. So note, obtaining a valid deed of assignment and survey plan are vital in the process of getting the governor's consent, a prerequisite for a CFO. This simply means before you can apply for a CFO, you must have gotten a registered deed of assignment and a registered survey plan before you can start processing your certificate of occupancy. And for the governor's consent, it simply means by the time you have a governor's consent, you don't need, and you want to sell the land, the new owner, you don't need to tell them, or they don't need to go and do certificate of occupancy here, because no two land can have two CFO. Pardon, no land can have two CFO. That means you can't do CFO and the new owner do CFO. The next owner will have to do governor's consent when they purchase the land from you, if you have done a CFO. So our wisdom quote, which stands as our closing quote, simply says, a land without a title is a dead asset. That means without any form of title on any land, it simply means it's not valuable and there is no security on the land. That's why it's a dead asset. So thank you for joining in this training. If you have any question, contribution, something you've learned, kindly drop in the comment section and we'll attend to it. Thank you so much.